Hello, good people there, and welcome back to me wearing a mask, so I can do Phoenix's voice correctly.
Accurately.
See, we're professionals. No one else puts this level of detail into their Let's Plays. Except they probably do, actually. I don't know. We're trying.
Anyway.
Hey, wait a minute. He's wearing a leather jacket. The Union Jack was on the back of his t-shirt he was wearing.
I was under the impression you accidentally came across the body. But if that was really the case, then you wouldn't know that, would you? You have no idea what... You have no idea at all what he was wearing underneath that jacket. Mr. Wright, you've been lying to me.
Please forgive me.
Let him. That P on his chest doesn't stand for Phoenix anyways. I can't believe I trusted it. Mr. Wright was all wrong.
Well, wait. What does the P stand for if it doesn't stand for Phoenix? What is she trying to get at?
Pussy!
Oh. Okay, well, alright.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Paranoid.
Pansy.
Pansy.
Procrastinator.
Maybe?
I don't know.
Phony.
Phony! Yeah, alright.
That was an impressive bit of cross-examination. Thank you for uncovering the defendant's lies for me. It's quite clear that this man did not simply stumble upon the crime scene.
Uh-oh. Did they go too far?
By the way, Mr. Wright, you seem to have a rather bad cold. Have you taken any medicine for it?
Yeah, I took some, but...
What's that medicine you took, an over-the-counter brand called Cold Killer X?
Yeah, that's right. It kills cold good. Hey, wait a second. How'd you know I'm a big fan of Cold Killer X?
Would you happen to have that medicine with you right now?
Well, actually, I seem to have lost it somewhere.
You lost it? Does this even have anything to do with this case?
Mr. Wright, shall I tell you where your cold medicine is right now?
Huh?
Your Honor, I'd like you to take a look at another photo from the crime scene.
Well, what's this? In the victim's hand, it's Cold Color X.
Is this really what we're going with right now?
Apparently. Ha-ha! The victim had the bottle in his hand. Therefore, clearly, the other guy who was using it for his cold must have killed him.
This is reaching even for Phoenix Wright.
This is reaching even for pain.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, I guess that's what we're going with.
yes, but even I've got a bottle of Cold Killer X in my apartment.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that argument won't work. There is no doubt as to who this bottle of Cold Killer X belongs to.
They find another bottle that was actually Phoenix's and that was just fucking...
Unfortunately.
Especially since Mr. Phoenix Wright's fingerprints are all over it.
Oh. What?
Sensing his murderous intent, Mr. Swallow must have picked up a bottle of medicine.
Yes, because that's what you do when you sense someone's murderous intent.
Someone's gonna definitely kill me. I should go pick up a thing of cold medicine real quick.
Yeah.
Dropped it by Mr. Wright and hid it in his hand.
Ah, he's got a knife! Quick! The pill bottle! Ah!
Yeah.
He did this on purpose His purpose in doing so could only have been to identify his killer as Phoenix Wright.
No one thinks like that.
No. Order! Order in the court!
Your Honor, I'd like to present this photo as evidence, and bottle as evidence, whatever.
Very well, the court will accept them into the record. Crime photo 2, added to the court record. Cold Killer X, added to the court record.
Also, the victim's wristwatch was broken.
Broken?
Yes, it ceased functioning when a large wave of electricity passed through it. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have some kind of explanation for all this?
This is really bad. Oh, my bummer. My poor hemorrhoid.
I don't even know about your fucking disease.
My hemorrhoid!
The truth is, because I went because he called me. I was in the pharmacology department, so we agreed to meet at 2:45 behind the building. We talked for a bit, and then around 3 we split up. Then later, when I went back, I found him lying there. I had been taking cold cure legs for the last 2 or 3 days, but I lost my bottle around lunchtime of the day of the accident.
Mr. Wright, that's completely different from the testimony you gave previously.
Achoo. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was afraid you wouldn't believe the truth.
You'll forgive me if I say I hardly find your current testimony any more credible.
Miss Furry, please begin your cross-examination.
Oh, please, Mr. Wright, don't tell any more lies.
Had you ever
met the victim before then?
No, never. But that day he called me up and told me he wanted to talk about Dolly.
And this Dolly person is...
My, it's kind of embarrassing. She's my, sweetheart.
What was that for, Mia?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just felt like slapping something all of a sudden.
Oh,
Dahlia Hawthorne was also the lover of the murder victim, Doug Swallow. Before she met Mr. Wright, that is.
So it was one of those nasty love triangles. I see.
Was it Mr. Swallow who indicated you should meet at 2:45?
yeah, and we were both there right on time.
You said the victim was in the pharmacology department, correct?
Yeah, he was studying how to manufacture and improve pharmaceuticals, thank you. Everyone called him the alchemist of IBU.
That's an alchemist? I see.
I gotta admit, I was a little suspicious. He had a whole laboratory and everything.
Fucking drawing like so many circles and he's practicing like full metal alchemy.
Dude, this guy could have cured cancer if he wasn't killed.
Right? Definitely would have too.
Yeah. It was filled with chemicals and strange medicine that was on high voltage electricity.
Wait. Terrible joke. Never mind. I'm not gonna.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Oh, look at her. She's putting her paw.
Yes. Hi. Hello. Hi. I'll pet you too. Don't worry.
Aww.
Oh, how fascinating. He sounds like he was quite an ambitious young man.
What do I do? Maybe I should ask him for some more details?
Well, start at the top, I guess.
So you were absolutely certain you met at 2:45? No, I'm sorry.
I know, it's just so used to having us swap the other way.
Wait, did I?
Yes, you did.
Can you say it? Because I accidentally said it.
Yeah, pretty sure. That's the time class ends.
Thank you. Why not? Just swap it around, everyone out.
Right. Make sure everybody's keeping up.
Yeah, like, stay on your toes. But they're always doing experiments, so it doesn't matter much.
Experiments?
Yeah, those pharmacology guys are always at the lab whipping up something.
Well, it looks like he's right about the time anyway.
Witness, let's go on with your testimony.
Except actually, let's go back around to your testimony so I can hit that other thing. I was wondering if you could tell us a bit more about the pharmacology department.
Well, okay, sure. I don't know all that much, though.
Yeah, whoops.
A little bit earlier in your testimony, you said something interesting. You said the department uses strange machines that run on high-voltage electricity.
That's right, and they sure do look dangerous. They use non-standard voltages, so there are high-voltage cables everywhere.
High-voltage cables?
Yeah, there are the electrical poles set up all around the building. The high-voltage cables run overhead around the roof.
Finally, I think we're getting somewhere.
So what
So what was it you were talking about?
Sorry, it's just habit.
I know.
I'm used to being Phoenix on the side.
I know. I'm used to like waiting for you to get through it anyway. Like, we played 2 entire fucking games of nothing but this.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I know.
Anyway.
You know, Chewcough, that maybe we should hang out again sometime.
Hang out again sometime. I wish that were true. So you say you went back?
Yeah, that's when I found the body.
Yes, but why did you go back in the first place? Weren't you angry with him?
Well, that's right, I was.
Then why, Mr. Wright? Why did you go back there?
I thought maybe we could make up. Not you, you.
Judging by the atmosphere, I'm pretty sure no one is buying this. It's rather unusual to catch a cold this time of year, isn't it?
Yeah, I always get a little careless when the weather starts to warm up. I guess I shouldn't sleep with the window open this early in the spring, huh?
I suppose common sense is not always common. What? If he felt comfortable, he wanted the window open, like, oh no.
People say you shouldn't stand in the rain because you'll catch a cold or whatever, right?
I mean,
So maybe having the window open while it's raining has like the same effect?
Maybe, but well, you catch the cold because your immune system is weakened due to being cold and wet already from the rain. You know?
Yeah.
That's why you can stand in the rain with, you know, a heavy jacket and, you know, maybe an umbrella or something. It'll be fine, but beyond that, well, it tends to make you sick.
Oh well, let's move on.
Anyway. So, did anyone else know that you were taking this cold medicine?
Well, I always took one after meals, so I'm pretty sure all my friends knew about it.
On the day of the incident, what did you do for lunch?
Huh? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer the question. You can never be too sure.
I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us. Dolly's homemade lunches are just the greatest. Her many omelets are magically delicious. Or what are they, Lucky Charms? They're magically delicious! Whatever.
Ow! Why did you punch me in the jaw? I'm so sorry. I just felt like hurting someone all of a sudden.
Just the judge.
Every time he talks about how much he likes his girlfriend, she fucking like jealously like punches Grossberg, I guess.
They're just like, Mia, why are you attacking your mentor so much? This is a courtroom. I could have you arrested just for doing that.
I'm not actually harming him. I'm just it's a twitch. I'm
Listen,
sorry, it's a reflex.
This could be considered assault. I could have you arrested on the spot.
Yeah,
I'm a judge. This is a courtroom.
Your Honor.
Don't worry, it's just a reflex, I promise. I'm not actually hurt. It's okay.
All right, if you insist.
Did you actually understand what I was saying?
Listen, sir, I really can't understand a thing you're saying.
Did you understand what I'm saying?
No,
no. Wait a second. I think that's enough for now. So the defendant and the victim met at approximately the time of his death. And then the defendant returned to the scene for some unknown reason.
I'm not entirely convinced by his explanation about the medicine bottles either.
Oh my god, Peyton, shut the fuck up!
Yeah.
Let me be frank here, Mr. Wright.
Hi, Frank.
Yes, haha.
Did you ever see that meme on Facebook? It was like a Guardians of the Galaxy. It was like Gamora going, "Can I be Frank here?" And then like what's the big guy's name again?
Drax?
Drax, yeah. He's like how will changing names be beneficial in this situation?
Right.
And then they're like, I think it's just an I actually don't remember what the person said, but I think it's just an expression. And then like Mantis is like shh, let Frank speak.
Your testimony cannot be trusted.
What do you mean?
I knew it was too much work for a little girl.
However, there is one mystery that still remains.
There is, Your Honor.
How much of a little bitch Mr. Payne is.
Oh, Your Honor, you really... Oh. Yo!
Ha! Got him!
This is court law. I really don't think judges should be acting so like this.
My courtroom, my rules.
Oh, fuck.
How the murder was carried out, of course. Just how was the victim electrocuted? I don't believe the murder weapon has been produced yet, correct?
Well, that is... You are correct, Your Honor.
So how exactly was Mr. Swallow killed? If I could somehow establish how it was done, maybe I could still come out of this mess smelling like a rose.
What the fuck kind of...
Establish the murder method.
Okay.
It was the...
The cable.
Yeah.
But it's smelling like a rose?
Yeah, mess, maybe like stink or something. That was a really weird, like, way to swing that. Anyway, Your Honor.
Yes, Miss Faye?
I believe that if we were to piece together everything we've heard up until now, we should be able to solve the mystery of how Mr. Swallow died.
That would be most impressive.
Quite the brass statement coming from a rookie.
Oh my god, shut up, Payne.
But even a beginner like you must understand the basics of rules of the court, yes? An attorney must be able to sustain their arguments with evidence.
Of course I know that. Actually, I had totally forgotten about that. How the fuck are you a lawyer?
In training.
Jack Hughes!
Jack Hughes!
Is that all she thought Laurie was Jack Hughes? Ja defend or whatever.
I guess.
I saw one lawyer in attack position and then my turn. Oh yeah, well I said one lawyer face down and my turn.
You ever see that meme? It was like a...
You've activated a trap card! Evidence!
You ever see that meme of like when it was like a scene from Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever where Yugi just like falls flat on his face and it said, I set myself face down and then my turn.
Now then, Miss Faye, show me how you believe the victim was electrocuted.
As for the cause of death, I'd say this picture captures it quite well. I didn't even realize that you were like continuing on. I don't know why. I just...
Yeah.
Well, what? But there's nothing that even remotely resembles a murder weapon here. I'm afraid the defense is going to have to explain this a bit more in detail. Miss Faye, where exactly in this photo is the murder weapon?
I don't know, maybe this sparkling cable.
Well, naturally, it's right here.
That's... What is that?
A severed electrical cable, I believe, Your Honor. Remember the testimony we've heard. The machines the pharmacology students use in their experiments require high voltage. And because of that, there are special high voltage cables strung up everywhere.
So then, the high voltage cable.
Yes, the high voltage cable is the cause of death. That is the most likely explanation.
That certainly sounds possible. Wait a second, don't we have like a DNA and like forensics department to tell me all this anyway? Why am I asking you, the defense lawyer, for the client?
Listen, Your Honor, it's a video game. I don't know.
Whoa, hold up, Sally. You're telling me this is a video game?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I just want to stick to my programming. Well, Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this?
Well, I believe some praise is in order.
Don't toy with me, old man.
Now, the victim's cause of death may indeed be a high voltage cable. However, I want you to think about what that really implies. The only one who had the opportunity to use the cable as a murder weapon was the defendant.
That's it. Jakuchu!
Jakuchu!
That much is certainly true.
Your Honor, how would anybody, like, be able to use a high voltage electrical cable that's active and running electricity through it as a murder weapon?
Because they just have to grab the metal, the rubber part that doesn't conduct electricity, and then poke them with it.
It's a cable, Your Honor. It'll drop to the ground, electrocuting the exact ground that they're standing on and killing them before they...
It didn't touch the ground. It was hanging.
Okay, so what if instead of grabbing the rubber bit, it actually swung by and it, grabbed them? Like, do you really think anybody would be that stupid? Especially this guy?
I don't know. What are you trying to imply? That maybe he got hit by the electric cable by accident and no one actually killed him? He just happened to die?
Why is there a murder? Why is this a not murder case in my murder courtroom?
Yeah. The murderer was actually just the cable. It just happened to snap and kill him.
Bailiff, find me that cable!
Yes, and that's not all. We have proof. Irrefutable proof that will establish Mr. Wright as the murderer.
It's another bottle of Cold X Killer. Or Cold Killer X.
Yeah.
You do? Well, what is it?
His fingerprints.
Fingerprints? You mean that the defendant's fingerprints were on something besides the medicine bottle?
Let's take another look at the crime scene photo. Can you see the victim is wearing as you can see, the victim is wearing a leather jacket. As you may know, leather holds fingerprints quite well.
Ah, you mean...
Yes, it was quite clearly imprinted on the chest area of the victim's jacket. The palm print of the defendant's very own hand.
What?
I can only think of one way Mr. Wright could have left a print like that. Intent on murder, he squarely pushed the victim towards a severed electrical cable. Oh, so that's how they're spinning it.
No problem.
Order. That's enough. I think we conclude that there is no reason to continue with this cross-examination. Stick a fork in it, we're done!
What?
Like, as in like a turkey or something, or a chicken that you've been baking for a long time, you stick a fork in it to test to look inside to see if the temperature is cooked through?
Well, Mr. Grossberg, I do believe you have been properly fattened. I'm sorry, that was mean.
Excuse you, this is stuffing!
Jeez. Are you sure you want people to know that? I mean, how many guys have you been with?
Whoa. Hold on a second now. Hold on a second. No. I don't mean that sort of stuffing. Jesus. No, I mean like I have stuffed myself with food. I'm just...
Oh, okay. All right. My mistake.
Jeez. What's wrong with you people? I mean, not that I have anything against that, but no, I'm not just full of...
Do you see the thing I sent the group chat, by the way? With Katara?
Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, like, that's... Yeah, I can't even argue. That's... Yeah.
Jeez.
My hemorrhoids never lie. That show is over me. I knew that boy would go to the first time I saw her. No, you're wrong. Mr. Wright is innocent. No further evidence is required to convince me of this man's guilt. Your Honor. At this time, I am prepared to render a verdict in this case. Do you have something further to add, Miss Faye? Is this what you want, Mr. Wright? You still haven't told us the truth. The whole truth. If you don't say something now, the judge is going to hand down his verdict.
But I can't. I just can't say it. If I told you what really happened, then I'd be...
It's okay, Mr. Wright. I'm your attorney. You can trust me. It's okay that you have a girlfriend.
It's okay to have a girlfriend?
The first time you did that, I thought that was you like acting like that's him like orgasming because he fucking said it.
No.
And I'm like, what the fuck, Nick?
He's just in shock.
I guess.
But okay, yeah, I mean, I guess I can understand how it might sound like that.
Anyway.
Miss Faye. Oh no, his mask is down. Miss Faye.
Why's your mask on? What the fuck?
Oh.
No matter what it is, you have to say, I believe you, and I'll represent you to the very end.
We've already established the defendant's guilt. There's no further need for him to say anything.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Mr. Wright.
I'll tell you what really happened.
Oh my god.
But I already told you, Mr. Wright, there's no need for further... Ugh.
I did it. I admit it. I pushed him. It's my fault. My fault that Doug Swallow is dead. That girl. You shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business.
I'm telling you, for your sake, if you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news.
You're lying.
Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl.
Stop it! Don't talk about her like that. Jeez, Phoenix didn't even listen to what he was gonna say. He wasn't even like insulting her or anything. If you're coming up with like, hey, that girl's a bitch, like she's a fucking C word, you know, then I would understand maybe like acting like the way. But he was just like, hey, there's something you need to know about her. Like it's actually really important. She's not as she seems.
You don't talk to her about it!
Right? Like what? Phoenix is an incel confirmed.
What?
Phoenix is not an incel. Sorry. What's the word? What's the word that people are coming up with?
Simp?
Yes, simp. Thanks. Sorry, I said incel because I thought of the wrong word. But Phoenix is a simp confirmed. There we go.
Similar idea, but
I guess yeah. Simp is what I meant to say though. Phoenix is a simp, not an incel.
I'm pretty sure simp is just the next stage of the incel like Pokemon evolution line on. So I'm pretty sure it's incel, then simp, and then whatever Nintendo's going to reveal to us with the third evolution.
I actually think incels are probably worse. Incels are the ones that think they deserve to sleep with women, you know. While simps are the ones that will do anything, will defend women no matter how better they are or something.
Oh,
like incels are the ones that will like
two sides of the same coin. That I really don't want in my pocket because that change is trash.
I don't know. They're slightly distinct. I think you can be both a simp and an incel, but I don't think you necessarily have to be both. You can be an incel without being a simp, and you can be a simp without being an incel.
Right. Can you be a incel without being a simp, though?
Well, yeah, of course, because all incels are people who are guys that think they deserve to sleep with women and will like harass or even kill women if they say no.
I think the whole incel thing was like they treat like every time they respect women as like a punch out card, and when they get 10 they have one free sex or whatever.
I mean, I guess that's also true.
That's the easiest equation I can keep like referring it to, is that they expect sex because they pretend to respect women, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. These internet terms, man.
That's why I just said it's the next stage of the evolution, like the.
Well, if that's the case, then simp I think would be a pre-evolution.
Think so?
Yeah, because I think incels are worse. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
What are you just saying? Was that the truth? I can't believe I have to actually ask this in my own courtroom. But did you actually finally tell me the truth?
Yes. I was afraid. Afraid if I told the truth, everyone would think I was the murderer for sure.
Well, as things currently stand, we're all absolutely convinced you are.
But please give me one more chance to explain. This time I swear I'll tell the whole truth.
Oh my God, Phoenix!
It's okay. It'll be okay, won't it, Miss Faye? I believe in you.
Oh, thank you. I still can't believe it. He really did push the victim. Also, he's hot as fuck.
What? No.
I can feel my hemorrhoids doing the Harlem Shake.
Wait, what? The Harlem Shake? Was that even a thing when this game came out?
And
I'm talking about the original game, not the remaster, obviously.
I'm actually looking that up now because I need to know.
What thing are you looking up right now?
Trials and Tribulations.
Okay, and then I'll look up when did Harlem Shake become a thing.
Released in 2004. The Harlem Shake was not a thing until much more recently, I'm pretty sure.
The Harlem Shake was released in 2012.
So then this must be a remake thing.
Yeah. What did it say in the original then?
I don't know.
Why did they change the line?
Maybe there was no line there?
I don't know, man. I'll look it up later. But let's continue with the episode. Actually, let's end the episode because it's at half an hour.
Okay. Also, I want to watch the new Death Battle. It just came out, so.
Fine. I'll do that between episodes.
Well, yeah, that's what.
All right, we're gonna watch the new Death Battle
Also,
and then.
I'm kind of hungry.
Oh my god! Fine, we'll do a bunch of stuff in between this episode and the next episode. See you guys next time.
Bye.